I want to take a few moments to tell you about the Alex Award and a 2026 winning book of the Alex Award, What Kind of Paradise by Janelle Brown. So the Alex Award was established in 1988 as a way to award books that fill the gap between young adult reading and adult reading. It's administered by ALA and the Young Adult Library Services Association, and it's funded by the Margaret A. Edwards Trust. There are 10 books awarded, and they're chosen from the previous year's publishing cycle. The books must be written for adults. They cannot be written for young adults, and the books have to have a special appeal to young adults. What Kind of Paradise by Janelle Brown, copyright 2025 by Random House Publishing, is a 2026 winner. The genre is suspense, and it's a Bildungsroman, or coming-of-age story. The story's tension follows Jane, and it's in many ways a typical hero's journey. She begins in a cabin in rural Montana. She's raised by her secluded, secretive Luddite father. A Luddite is a word that means it's a person who opposes and resists technological change. After a violent, life-shattering event, she embarks on a perilous journey where she uncovers family secrets. The question is, after internal conflict and growth, where does her journey take her? The book is relatable because of universal themes in adolescence: loneliness, awkwardness, and self-discovery. The appeal is in its suspense. Will Jane escape? Will she discover who she is and where she came from? A major sub-theme is the fear of technological progress, so it appeals to suspense fans and fans of reading stories about technophobia or futurophobia. And it's aimed at a crossover young adult audience. The read-alikes that I recommend are The Ascent by Alison Buccola, I think is how you say it. It's a psychological thriller about a woman who escapes a cult as a girl and experiences anxiety and paranoia, as an adult. Another one is Happiness Falls by Angie Kim. It's about biracial Korean-American family whose father disappears, and the sole witness to the disappearance is a young child with disability. It explores disability in relationships. The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna is about a girl who moves with her mother and their abusive father to rural Alaska, and they must brave the rugged and unsettled Alaska wilderness. Educated by Tara Westover is a memoir about a girl raised by an anti-education, anti-government family in rural Utah, and she must overcome cult-like beliefs to escape and discover herself and get an education. The Flashlight by Susan Choi is about generational trauma and how families hold secrets from one another. And The House in the Pines by Anna Reyes is a psychological thriller about a woman who investigates the murder of her best friend that occurred 7 years prior, when she sees a viral video of a murder that occurs in a very similar way to the way her friend was murdered, and by the person that she thinks was originally involved in her friend's murder.